The Surgeon Princess. Princess Anara, the youngest daughter of King Eldrick, was unlike any royal ever seen in the kingdom of Althea. While her sisters busied themselves with courtly affairs and elaborate gowns, Anara's passion lay in a different realm. From a young age she was fascinated by the human body and the art of healing. She would spend hours in the palace library, poring over ancient tomes of medicine, anatomy, and the intricate techniques of surgery. Despite the disapproval of the royal court and her father's initial hesitation, Anara was determined to follow her calling. One day, the kingdom was struck by a mysterious illness that swept through the land with alarming speed. No healer or alchemist could identify its cause or find a cure. Desperate to save her people, Anara persuaded her father to let her study the disease firsthand. Donning a simple white gown and armed with her knowledge and a few surgical tools, she ventured into the heart of the epidemic, determined to discover the truth. Her sisters watched with worry, and the court whispered about her recklessness, but Anara's resolve was unshakable. As she treated the sick, Anara noticed a pattern in the symptoms and began to formulate a hypothesis. She believed the disease was caused by a rare toxin found in the river that flowed through the kingdom. With the help of a young apothecary named Leo, who shared her curiosity and love for healing, she set up a small clinic in the village. Together, they worked day and night, mixing potions and performing surgeries to save lives. Anara's hands, once accustomed to holding a quill and ink, now deftly wielded scalpels and sutures. After weeks of tireless effort, Anara's theory proved correct. She discovered the source of the toxin, a rare plant growing near the riverbanks that had recently been disturbed by a landslide. With this knowledge, she and Leo developed an antidote. They distributed it throughout the kingdom, and slowly, the people began to recover. Word of the Surgeon Princess spread far and wide, and soon, even the most skeptical members of the court began to see her in a new light. King Eldrick, once doubtful of his daughter's unusual path, proudly acknowledged her bravery and wisdom. Anara's efforts not only saved her kingdom but also transformed the way her people viewed medicine and women's roles in society. She continued her studies and established the Royal Institute of Medicine, where people from all walks of life could learn the art of healing. The kingdom of Althea thrived under her care, and Princess Anara became a legend, known not just for her royal lineage but for her heart, her courage, and her hands that healed.